Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. This is the first game back in Denver for the Nuggets. And still injured, Ty Lawson.
I hear you, Kevin, but really it's an issue for both teams in regards to the injury situation. So it's a matter of which team can rise up and show the fortitude necessary to play through the injuries and still come out on top.
Now, there's probably a lot of sympathy these teams have for each other. I mean, they're going through the same thing at the same time. So injuries a major factor in this game.
A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Ginobili and Leonard on the wings. Prodigy is out there with Boris Diaw, and it's Parker in at point guard. Count the bucket.
Well, he wasn't phased at all by the bigger man on him. And on the low block, I thought he might be.
You know, Steve, I thought maybe he'd prefer to bring him out to the perimeter, but whatever works, go to it.
Now here's Leonard. Ginobili kicks to Parker. A three-pointer off the mark. Spurs on defense. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
That was a shocker, guys, because that had to be a tough one for them to swallow. They were supposed to win that game, but they never got going.
Yeah, and to lose it the way they did, too. I mean, that's where it really hurts, Steve. That's a hard one to take. That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Now, here is O'Neal. Nurkic the pass to Afflalo. And there's the feed to O'Neal. Clock at 6. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. And Gallinari kicks to O'Neal. Back to Gallinari. Second chance shot, and it's good on the way in.
Every once in a while, he'll show us some pretty good moves around the hoop.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Parker, here we go. Parker left side. Back to Leonard. Here's the Prodigy. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. O'Neal against Parker. O'Neal passes to Nurkic. They set the screen. O'Neal kicks to Gallinari. It's good from long range. Gallinari's got 5.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
And that is good.
You can't give him that shot. I mean, a few open looks are all it takes, and he can really get rolling.
And the pass to Nurkic. And Gallinari kicks to Afflalo. A baseline J. Shot is off. So the Spurs will take it the other way. They beat the Nuggets during their last encounter in Denver.
Yeah, it was an easy win, and mainly because they completely dominated the paint. The rebounding totals were really astounding.
O'Neal passes to Nurkic. They set the screen. Ginobili against the Afflalo. Clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And O'Neal gets it to go. Here's Parker. He's coming off a 19-point game against Oklahoma City. Good on the shot.
Well, he's off to a good start, and he's a guy who we know. I mean, if he gets going early, he can give you problems all day.
Nuggets have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And here is O'Neal. There's the dish to Gallinari. And again, Denver with the triple. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
Yeah, this could be a back and forth game all the way, guys, the way it's being played. This is fun to watch.
Here's Afflalo. Rebounded by the Spurs. Leonard with the ball. 17 points in his last outing. Gallinari against Ginobili. Pass to O'Neal. Fareed outside. Dishes it to Gallinari. Fareed setting the pick for Gallinari. High arcing shot. A second chance effort. Nurkic can't hit. San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Spurs shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And they've shot the ball well all season long from the free throw line, about 81%.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Denver. Foy comes in for O'Neal. Both free throws good from the Prodigy.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Drop it like it's on. Drop it like it's on. Drop it like it's on. He's trying to get it.
Make some noise, Denver. Your Nuggets dancers.
So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to the Warriors in Oakland.
Was not a very inspired performance for them, particularly defensively. I thought, they gave the hostile crowd a lot to cheer about, frankly.
Yeah, they allowed a lot of free runs to the hoop, a lot of open jumpers, and in the end, the opponent's shooting percentage was right through the roof, and you can't win when that's the case.
Now, here is Foy. 8 points his last outing, just 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Diaw.
Yeah, no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
And these two teams continuing to trade blows like heavyweights in the middle of the ring.
So many times tonight, the energy in this building has gone from one way to the other.
Now here's Aflalo. He's coming off a 22-point game against Golden State.
And a phenomenal showing on the boards. His rebounding was a huge factor.
Foy with it, covered by Parker. And Foy kicks to Gallinari. Can't get it to go. Excellent D there from the Prodigy. San Antonio leading. We'll now go to Doris Burke, who spoke with Brian Shaw. Doris?
I asked him what they needed to key in on defensively, and he said, well, we've got to limit penetration by Tony Parker. He's really the, quote, head of the snake, and with his floater, he doesn't need to get all the way to the rim to score. It's crucial that we do our best to keep him outside the lane. Guys, that's no easy assignment. We'll see how much success they have defensively.
All right, Doris, thanks. Catching up on the changes for Denver. Stoudemire comes in for Fareed, and Harris subbed in for Gallinari. The Spurs have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Splitter misses. The Nuggets have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Foy dishes to Hickson. And he gets it to go. Hickson's got his first basket. And San Antonio has possession, trailing by 2. And Mills kicks to Anderson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Nuggets have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Feeds to 4. And again, it's Denver.
Looked like he was trying to go for a degree of difficulty points on that shot.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Passes to Anderson. He feeds it to Mills. He kicks it to Green. 6 on the shot clock. A 3 from Anderson. The shot no good. Now the Nuggets take it the other way.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
Yeah, and even though it's early, I mean, that's a great sign for them for the rest of the game.
Now here is Harris. He hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure will change.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Spurs trail by 5. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Here's the prodigy, Dixon covering. Nice move. He stepped back and cashed it up. And that's now 6 points for the prodigy. Now with that last huddle, you can see the coach is addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the front.
Chance to check out some numbers for Aaron Aflalo. They are loving what they've seen from him over the last month. Those stat lines have been tremendous. He's putting up 21 points per game, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists.
Viable option every time they have the ball.
1:10 left in the first quarter. Dixon passes to Harris. Shoots the three. The shot is off. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. And Mills kicks to Anderson. Here's the prodigy. Dixon covering. Here's the prodigy. And it's San Antonio with another.
Got himself into really good position there. Can't pass that shot up, guys.
Denver in the lead. Now 4. Right now averaging 7 points a game. Over to the wing. Harris with it. Now Green defending. Just 5 on the clock. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's the prodigy. Dixon covering. The prodigy. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Well, he rarely misses from the line. He's at 87% on the year. So as a team, you love to have him on the stripe.
And I'll tell you guys, I mean, to see the improvement he's made in his free throw shooting in the space of just 1 season, I think it's been remarkable.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Well, you kind of expect that from him. You pretty much know what the result's going to be when he goes to the line.
Aflalo goes in. Aflalo right side. And the shot is long. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's San Antonio up 1. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, Clark and Steve. What have they been doing or not doing?
I'll tell you what, I like what I've seen from this club defensively. They're forcing a lot of turnovers with their quick hands and ability to play the passing lanes.
Well, you talk about quick hands, but I think it's the mindset. They lead to steals.
Nuggets trail. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Down low, it's Fareed and JaVale McGee. Foyle is out there with Harris, and it's Gallinari in at the 3. Now, here is Gallinari. 17 points for him last game against the Warriors in Oakland.
I thought his rebounding was impressive as well. Guys, he made some big boards, really helped out on the glass, helping his team out big time.
It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
No kidding. I mean, neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time, guys.
Yeah. Steve, so close.
Well, such a seesaw affair, back and forth. I mean, this has been an unbelievable game to watch.
Harris kicks to McGee. Pass to Gallinari. He dishes it to Harris. Gallinari against Green. Fareed a screen on Green. Gallinari with it, working on Green, and it's Gallinari missing. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Well, most coaches will tell you you need scoring in the paint to be successful. And here are some big men around the league that have been providing plenty of that over the last month. Take a look at the prodigy, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
That is major productivity in the paint, guys. They would love to get more and more of that from him going forward, because a scoring big man like that, they're not easy to find.
Yeah, you know what? And it's those moves he'll bust on you that make him the force that he is. You know, the step back, the back down, the up and under stuff, whatever it might be. He can take you to school in a lot of different ways.
Gallinari with it, now guarded by the prodigy. Leonard brings the double team. Fires from the wing. He goes up again. McGee's shot is off.
He was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot.
Here's the prodigy. Gallinari covering. That's good. 12 points for the prodigy.
Well done, finishing that one off.
Denver's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. O'Neal kicks to Fareed. The feed to McGee. And there's the pass to Gallinari. Fareed setting the pick for Gallinari. And it's Gallinari again missing.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Hi, Kevin. The prodigy in their last time out against the Thunder was superb. He finished with 31 points and came out of nowhere defensively, swatting away one shot after another. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
I agree with you there. I mean, he obviously hit on something that brought out the best in him, and you can be sure he's going to take the exact same approach in this one.
Definitely. And as confident a player as he already was, now he's got to be feeling absolutely unstoppable.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throw tonight.
Well, they're doing okay as the season goes on. They're shooting about 76% as a team.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
Now here's Ginobili, averaging 9 points per contest. And Joseph kicks to Leonard. The dish to Joseph. 6 to shoot. Leonard attacking. Goes up the baseline, and it's off the back rim. No good.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
And that hard work on the boards needs to continue. That could be what swings this game eventually.
Now here is Harris. And another miss by Denver.
Well, that was not a smart play there. That's a wild shot. They can get something better.
No, that's not smart basketball. He should have passed that shot up.
Here's the prodigy. Joseph, that's good.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but, you know, the defense still needs to keep an eye on him.
The Nuggets trail by 3. O'Neal kicks to McGee. Now here's Hickson. From deep. And there's a whistle that goes on Corey Joseph. That is his first foul of the game. Norkic checked in for JaVale McGee. Parker's checked in for San Antonio. Kicks it to Hickson. Pass to Harris. Back to Hickson. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Dishes it to O'Neal. Feeds to Harris. Passes it to Gallinari. Shot clock at 6. He kicks it to Hickson. Back to Gallinari. The 3. The Nuggets with another miss.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Now here's Joseph, guarded by Harris. Diaw, the screen. In the corner, it's Ginobili. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Now it's a 5-point Spurs lead. And here are the Nuggets now. Pass to Hickson. Can't get it to go. Excellent D that time from the prodigy. It's Ginobili with the drive. Here's the prodigy. He's coming off a 31-point game against Oklahoma City.
And, of course, who could forget his dominant shot blocking? I mean, he really changed that game defensively.
And the baseline jumper, no good. Denver's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Harris with it. Picked up by Joseph. Hickson dishes to Gallinari. The pass to Nurkic. Parker with the steal. Joseph with the ball. O'Neal's there. Here's the Prodigy. Good on the short little jump shot. The Prodigy's got 14.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should really continue to work it down low, Clark. That's really going to free up the rest of their offense.
Now, here is O'Neal. He feeds it to Harris. Back to O'Neal. He dishes it to Gallinari. Got it from 16 feet. He's got 10.
You know, something might have changed in the way they're defending him because he's really struggling. 1 for 7 this quarter.
Guys, on all missed shots, we have...
And the Nuggets with some changes. Amari Stoudemire. He's checked in for Nurkic. And it's a in for Gallinari. The Spurs also with the sub. Splitters checked in. Spurs leading by 5. Ginobili the pass to the Prodigy. Ginobili with a screen on Hickson. Out to Parker from the arc. Splitter dishes to Ginobili. Now the feed to Joseph. Ginobili up top. He's guarded by Aflalo. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. For San Antonio, they've looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. That free throw good from Ginobili. Randy Foye, he's checked in for Denver. Both good from the line that time. The Nuggets trail by 7. And here is Harris. Stoudemire setting the pick for Harris. Randy Foye is on the way. Back to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls up. Second shot opportunity. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
The Nuggets have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. That free throw, no good. And some changes here for the Spurs.
Cover somebody.
JaVale McGee comes in for J.J. Hickson. And O'Neal subbed in for Harris. San Antonio also making some changes. The Prodigy comes in for Anderson. And it's Mills in for Manu Ginobili. O'Neal kicks to Aflalo. McGee with no one around. Here's Stoudemire. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
They slowed down casting those triples here in the second.
I'd actually like to see them go back outside, Clark, because they had a good flow, a good pace here early on.
Now, here's Green. Looking for his first basket still in this one. That's good. The Prodigy's got the lead up to 13 now for San Antonio.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Aflalo the pass to Foye. Back to Aflalo. It's stolen by Green. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Parker leading the charge. From the arc. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Might as well just take it into his own hands and make that big lead even bigger.
The Nuggets trail by 16. O'Neal dishes to McGee. 17 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Kicks it to O'Neal. Randy Foye is on the wing. 13 feet away. McGee and the foul on Amari Stoudemire. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Mills. No luck. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. It's the Spurs ending the second quarter with a huge surge, an 18-7 run. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
Same approach as always. Give me the ball. Let me do my thing. Sometimes guys on my team or coach try to overthink things. It's simple. Just get the ball to your natural score and make sure you don't trip on yourself when you're getting out the way.
Slow and...
Hey guys, great execution in the first half, but we still have a few things to talk about before we go back out there. These are the types of halves where we are helping ourselves out by making clean passes. They haven't caused us too many problems in the passing lanes to this point, but we still have a half of basketball to play. We did take advantage of their turnovers, I'll say that, and that was big for us. When they made a mistake and tried to give us points, we didn't let the chance slip by. And let's start every possession this half by looking to trigger the fast break. Less bodies on the defensive glass and more guys headed up the court looking for the outlet pass. And that's all I wanted to go over with you. Let's go play a good half of basketball.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first two quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. The Prodigy having a great impact in this game.
I like that he didn't force anything in that first half. His decision-making was really flawless.
That being the case, be more assertive in the second half. Look to take more shots. Be a little more shot hungry, even the tough ones.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. In the backcourt, Parker and Ginobili. Leonard the 3 and Diaw the 4. And it's the Prodigy in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now, here is Gallinari. Pass to Nurkic. Just 5 to shoot. They get a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here.
A chance to check out some numbers for Aaron Aflalo. This past month or so, he's really given the fans a lot to watch. 9th in three-point field goal percentage, and he's been quite an offensive threat, averaging enough points to put him in the top 20 in scoring.
And, Steve, I really think he deserves an awful lot of credit for making it into the top 10 in three-point shooting. I mean, that's pretty high-quality marksmanship when you're a top 10 three-point shooter.
But the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
O'Neal against Parker. To the middle. Here's the Prodigy. The shot is good off the backboard. The Prodigy's got 18 points in the game.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
Yeah, Clark, they've been more active and more physical down low, and I think that's been the difference.
Now here's Aflalo, averaging 18 points a game. Leonard with the steal. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Out to Parker. Shot clock at 6. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Offensive rebound. Diaw, the screen. Back to Parker. Parker left side. Aflalo pulls it in.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those when he misses when he's got that much room.
O'Neal kicks to Fareed. Fareed, a screen on Ginobili. Pass to Nurkic. Back to O'Neal. There's Gallinari with the three. Here's Nurkic, and count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Just a horrible job of boxing out.
Yeah, it's not hard. I mean, come on. You got to box your guy out.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Spurs leading by 13. Parker passes to Ginobili. The dish now to Leonard. Back to Ginobili. Ginobili right side. Nice shot from the wing. Ginobili's got 9 points.
Boy, Kevin, right there, Ginobili showed you as pretty a stroke as there is.
And this, now a list of guys who can shoot it as well as they can pass it. The point guards with the highest shooting percentage in the NBA. Tony Parker on top.
Well, he's been even more accurate with his shooting than he's been with his passing.
And he's taking legitimate shots. I mean, it might seem like it because of his percentage that he's in close, but he's putting up those numbers from outside.
Here's Nurkic after the made shot from Manu Ginobili. A follow. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You look at San Antonio. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. And, of course, Denver just way behind.
You know, checking out San Antonio, they've been effective in just about every aspect of the game. I mean, you can't find too many things that they do wrong. They're a very complete team.
Which is exactly why they've been able to maintain their status, Clark, as one of the favorites for the NBA title this season. I mean, there's no easy way out against this club on a nightly basis. I mean, they're talented, they execute, they're well coached. That's why they are who they are. Some killer instinct he showed right there, exploding to the rim and adding to that lead.
Harris with it. To the left wing. Dishes to Gallinari. The three from Aflalo. That's good. Aflalo's got 7.
Defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
Denver making his first. He's checked in. San Antonio leading by 12. Parker kicks to Ginobili. Back to Parker. Ginobili dishes to Diaw. Some solid defense from Fareed.
Great defense in the paint there, making it tough on the offense.
That's what he brings, a presence. I mean, you saw it on that miss.
Follow the pass to Fareed. Excellent D there from the prodigy. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Feeds it to Parker. Here's the prodigy, Fareed defending. Here's the prodigy. Here's Diaw, and the layup's good off the glass. Diaw's got his second basket.
That sort of epitomized this game, guys. One team going all out, getting rebounds and putbacks, and the other team just dragging.
Harris kicks to Gallinari. Hickson sets the screen for Gallinari. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Looking at the game Gallinari has been having, he's got 10 points. He's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of 3-pointers.
Well, the defenders have that in the back of their minds now, too, so they're going to close out on him quicker. That should allow him to use the drive if he wants.
Randy Foye, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
More often than not today, those shots have not dropped for him.
Here's the prodigy, and all around the rim that time before dropping in. The prodigy's got 4 points in the quarter. The Nuggets trail by 15. Now 4. Left side, Harris. Left side, Harris. And another miss by Denver.
Great look, disappointing result.
You know, most times he knocks that one down.
Leonard, the pass to the prodigy. Shoots from the baseline. That's short off the rim. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Foy dishes to Gallinari. He kicks to Foy. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Foy's got 5 now.
The defenders need to talk to each other. The communication lacking there on that three-pointer.
Parker passes to the prodigy. And he gets it to go. And the Spurs lead by 14.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense has given. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Harris kicks to Hickson. Nice move for Reed trying to get open. And the layup good by Hickson.
You know, it's a plus to get good looks in the paint. And when you can get them, you got to score them.
Ginobili dishes to Parker. Pass to the prodigy. Shoots from the block. And he gets it to go. The prodigy's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Amari Stoudemire is checked in for Fareed. Then for the Spurs. Splitter is checked in. Green comes in for Manu Ginobili. And it's Mills in for Parker. Now, here is Foy. 5 points in the game. Hickson a screen on Leonard. Here's Gallinari. Rebound San Antonio.
That was a layup, and you've got to knock that down. You've got to convert when you get those opportunities.
Mills with it. Now Stoudemire defending. Here's the prodigy. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one is on Stoudemire.
And what a game for the prodigy. He's got 24 points, and 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
Which can't be undervalued, Clark. So many times a game can come down to which team wins the free throw battle.
O'Neal's checked in for the Nuggets. Both free throws good from the prodigy. The Nuggets trail by 16. O'Neal passes to Hickson. Back to O'Neal. The pass to Hickson. 14 feet away, and he gets it to go. Hickson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
It was almost like he was surprised to be that wide open, yet he knocked it down.
Mills passes to the prodigy. Outside Leonard. Poked away. Gallinari with the steal. Over in the corner, Foy. He feeds it to O'Neal. Stoudemire, the screen. Here's O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Leonard. Banked in off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 16. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Spurs.
Their activity at the defensive end, Kevin, has been really impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Here's O'Neal. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Here's Gallinari. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And now we go to our rookie leaderboard to get a check on the players at the top of the freshman class in assists over the last 10 games. And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
At the line for 2.
He misses the free throw. Corey Joseph's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And the 2nd free throw, good. San Antonio leading by 15. Mills passes to the prodigy. 1:03 left in the third quarter of the game.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Now, here is Ford. Tight defense on him. Into Stoudemire. Back to O'Neal. He dishes it to Ford. From deep three-point range, and Splitter pulls it down. The Spurs have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Here's the prodigy. Dixon cover up. The shot's good from the prodigy. The prodigy's got 12 points here in the second half. The Nuggets trail by 17. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And here is O'Neal. He feeds it to Stoudemire. San Antonio with the rebound. Can't cash in from close range. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Spurs lead by 17. From the Pepsi Center in downtown Denver, we're back in a moment.
How does it feel? You don't know me. I'm Paul Howard. You Paul Holy. First trick on the ramp is the rock and rolling. Keep one on my staff with a new front row.
Spurs leading by 17. Gallo and Fareed at the forwards. Aflalo is out there with O'Neal. And it's Nurkic in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time. But I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
Here's the prodigy. Now the feed to Joseph. And here's Mills for 3. That's good. The Nuggets trail by 18. There's the pick. O'Neal kicks to Gallinari. Fareed setting the pick for Gallinari. Aflalo outside. Pass to Fareed. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Fantastic dunk, and he decided to hang around up there for a while, Kevin.
Well, maybe, he didn't want to land awkwardly. I don't know.
Yeah,
or maybe he just wanted to give the photographers a better angle for the shot.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Boris Diaz checked in for Splitter. Ginobili comes in for Joseph. And Parker subbed in for Patty Mills. Parker passes to the prodigy. There's the 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
Yeah, that's twice in a row now where they've done exactly the opposite and backed off.
Now, here is O'Neal. Gallinari with it. Here's Nurkic. And there's the rejection. Parker outside. Diaw, the screen. It's Parker with the drive. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
And their interior defense getting exposed once again. How many open looks at the rim are they going to allow?
Now Gallinari. O'Neal kicks to Gallinari. Passes to Aflalo. Back to Gallinari. Ginobili with the steal. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Diaw.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
Shooting from San Antonio, Boris Diaw, taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Diaw. The Spurs making a switch here. Leonard's checked in. And Diaw drops them both.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
And their confidence has to just continue to go up the longer their perfection continues.
There's the pick. To halt the run, it's rebounded by the Prodigy. The Prodigy's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And he goes in for the dunk.
Tell you what, to be successful, this team needs his scoring, and they're really counting on him.
For Denver, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. In the corner, Aflalo with it. O'Neal with it. He's picked up by Parker. Fareed down low. Diaw on him. Here's the Prodigy. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. And he makes the first. Both teams will make substitutions. Both free throws good from the Prodigy. They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, really at both ends of the floor. Nothing seems to be going their way.
McGee is screen on Parker. Here's Lampley. And another miss by Denver.
And they needed that hoop to try to stop this run.
They just seem to keep coming up empty. They've got to slow it down and get a good shot.
Parker dishes to Leonard. It's Anderson with the drive. Excellent D there from Aflalo. Here's the Prodigy, guarded by McGee. Tries again. Here's the Prodigy, and he gets it to go. The Prodigy's got 9 points in the quarter.
That's what they're hanging their hat on today, fellas. Hard-nosed, smash-mouth play down on the low block.
To me, that's the key to any game. Who can win the battle in the paint? And right now, they've got it going.
And Denver has possession. Aflalo, that's good. Aflalo's got 9 points here in the second half.
Great interplay there between those two teammates.
They set the screen. Parker passes to the Prodigy. Inside. And the layup's good off the glass.
What a big-time mismatch it's been in the post. Where's the defensive adjustment? They're getting housed down there.
They sure are. You got to come up with something. A double team, maybe a substitution, but this is getting ridiculous.
And here are the Nuggets now, following the bucket by the Spurs.
Nice kick out after the defense had collapsed on it.
San Antonio's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Here's Anderson, and it's good in the assist by Parker.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school, just physical play in the paint, dominate.
Good on the shot.
3 points.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Pass to the Prodigy. Back to Parker. This one for 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
This is great. 3-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
Butler is screen on Parker. McGee is screen. Aflalo kicks to McGee. No good. Nice D from the Prodigy. Spurs have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done. Ginobili dishes to Leonard. To the middle. It's tipped. Stolen by McGee. And Butler, here we go. Ginobili grabs the board. Ginobili's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The pass to the Prodigy. No good with the triple.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
And the Spurs with possession here. Following the shot by Caron Butler. The prodigy passes to Anderson. That's good.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
Here's Butler after the basket by San Antonio. Kicks it to McGee. Shot clock at 6. It's deflected. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
And how did he get that to go?
Even after the whistle, I liked the awareness, the alertness, and the presence of mind to finish the play.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Boys checked in.
Nice shooting.
Ginobili. And it's Joseph in for Tony Parker. San Antonio's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Kicks it out to Leonard. Back to Anderson. There's the dish to Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. Fires, high post. And it's Denver with the rebound. And so it's San Antonio, easily taking this one. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, the outcome of this one never really in doubt tonight. Would you say that this is one of the better performances by this team this year?
Sure felt like it, yeah. It's just nice to see exactly what this team's capable of when we all execute like we know we can. Makes me excited to get the next game started so we can build on this win.
Well done. Kevin, a young man always looking for more.
Thanks, Doris. Thanks for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying see you next time. But first, let's check out the Jordan player of the game.
Yeah, man, taking care of business.